Good afternoon, traders. It is Thursday, August 8th, 2019, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Hey, it was a crazy day today, but it ended up being a pretty good day. You know, after yesterday, I just thought, oh my God. And you can see here on the Dow, we've had two consecutive uh, up days in the Dow. At least the trend has been up both days, even though yesterday I believe was technically a down day. It made strong progress from this um, bull spike that it made down here, and then it was follow through today. That's the kind of action we need, and predictably our situation improved quite a bit. We on the open this morning, we really had pretty strong improvement in terms of our equity. It did weaken somewhat, and by the time we got out with negative $8,000. But even that was a significant improvement over what we had yesterday on the close. So we improved in what we got out of, but the good news is we got into 18 new positions today. 10 were positive, 8 were negative, and we are holding positive almost $16,000 going into tomorrow. So basically what we've seen is a turnaround in our equity, and that's what we need. Yeah, because we've really been bounced around the last few days with this very volatile market, and the volatility has been down. Officially, the Dow gained 371 points. Let me just briefly show you what the long view looks like. This was the May lows back here, and then we had this climb about 6 weeks. These were all-time record highs up here at the top, and then we had this massive sell-off in 3 or 4 days, took us down here, but you can see how we've now cut that loss quite a bit, maybe 40% or so. I'm just kind of eyeballing that, but we've made good progress, and I have no doubt that we're going to see new highs pretty soon here, and hopefully this nasty 3-4 day correction we had is over with. But it looks that way just from our equity, change in our equity today. I really look at that and see that as quite significant. What else? Am I missing anything here? I don't think so. Let me show you two of the stocks, good stocks we had today. This first one is CRWD, that's CrowdStrike Holdings Incorporated, and this thing gapped up this morning. We buy those gaps, and it just kept going, never looked back, and we are holding positive over $3,200 in CrowdStrike. So that looks really good. The big trade for us was Infinera, I think I'm saying Infinera Corporation, INFN, Anyway, INFN. This is, I think this is drugs, but I'm not sure of that. Okay, I'm not sure. Don't hold me to that. Anyway, we bought this thing. We actually had gotten out with kind of a non-trade in it yesterday, and then we got re-entered. Remember, I complained about those re-entries, but they are often very powerful signals. We got into that. It closed slightly against us, and then we had this massive gap up this morning. When it was up here, this thing was up close to $12,000. It pulled back, and I was just sickened to see this pullback. I thought this thing was, you know, all that money was going to go to hell, and this might fill the gap. It did not. It came back toward the end, and we are holding $9,400 open trade in INFN. So really good trade there. And we had a bunch of other ones, not as big as this, but the majority of our trades were positive today, so that's real good. Anyway, hey, we just gotta hope that Freaky Friday tomorrow is gonna see some more follow through. We could, you know, really see some big gains here, coming with, you know, holding nearly $16,000 in open trade. But boy, you know, if you've watched these videos lately, we've been disappointed many times, have not gotten that kind of follow through. So let's just hope we get it tomorrow. This is Trader Bob signing off, and you bet I'll be back here tomorrow on Friday.